is everyone? Hello? 1 second. Let me make sure. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I thought maybe I pushed back. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so I changed the other stream at the last minute, so I wasn't sure how many people actually knew that it was, we were streaming today instead. One second. Is there still a stream? Yay! Okay, yeah, sorry. Excuse me, sorry again. I went for a run and now I'm coughing. But yeah, hello everyone. That was a little chaotic. We changed things at the last minute as always. Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be a very stream if I didn't change all the plans everywhere. But yes, hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend as always. My weekend was relaxing, actually. It was very relaxing. It was enjoyable. And then I picked back up running, starting today. And I ran more than I've ever run before, and so I am tired. And then I was eating, because, you know, after you run, you have to eat. And then I was like, oh, stream starts in 2 minutes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I didn't yet have my, I didn't have the game I was supposed to play downloaded. So I was like, okay, what can I play that I have available that we can stream in the next 2 minutes? And I also have a thumbnail already ready. You know? That I have everything already ready. And I was like, okay, either I can do a yapping stream or a Timberborn stream. But you can see I'm coughing from all the running. So I was like, I don't know if I'd last in a yapping stream, so we're doing a Timberborn stream. We'll see. I might nap in the middle of stream, but I think that's okay. I'm sure I wouldn't be the first streamer to start napping, right? Surely. Hi, Colin. Hi, Blue. Everyone's glad we're all here to watch Timberborn is planned. Yeah, it was 100% planned. It wasn't because I, like I said, didn't start setting up stream till 2 minutes. Well, I did give the Discord a heads up, so I guess if you're in the Discord, you got a little heads up that other people didn't get, so that's at least a thing. I try my best when I'm when I'm running late to update Discord. I can't say the same for other places, but at least I'll send a quick message to Discord usually, you know. So I'm a little responsible. I got a wee bit of responsibility, if you will. I hope you weren't super mega pumped for Detroit becoming human, Colin. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. I was becoming speed. Oh, I can't hear the game. I was becoming Zoom. I was zooming everywhere, you know. So it was well worth the delays. I would like to be able to run for long periods of time, you know. Oh, chat disconnected and connected. Oh, it successfully connected. Okay, I think we're back. Where was I? Sorry, my brain is collapsing because of the running. Yeah, I would like to run. I ran half a mile today, which for me is pretty good, I would say, considering I've been quite the potato the last few months. So we'll ramp it up. How much is a 5K again? How many miles in a 5K? 3 miles. Okay, well, I signed myself up for a 5K, so yeah. I gotta get ready for that. It's kind of like, you know, if I do that, then I won't like be lazy and stop in the middle of it. Please make sure you don't push your poor voice too hard. Yeah, well, you know, that's why we didn't do anything this weekend. I was planning on doing something on Friday, and I was like, oh, no, we gotta rest the voice, you know? And then today, I don't know why, I just, you know, decided to run I should have run in the morning. That probably would have been smarter. But nope, I ran right before stream. So here we are, you know? Whee! You got zero brain. I know. There's nothing pumping up in the noggin right now. But that's one of those, like, what else is new things, you know? This is our normal base state situation, if you will. Let me see. Let me take an evaluation of where we ended off. I haven't played since Thursday, because like I said, I was a potato all weekend. I read a lot of manga over the weekend. I reread all of Frieren. And a few other manga that I found I was reading through. Yeah, it was very productive for me if you consider productivity being lazy, but didn't do much else. It was pretty great. We got trees here. Did I put these? Oh yeah, I did put these trees here. Let me get them zooming and I'll just figure out what's going on. We have plenty of food via carrots only. Oh, okay, this area is cleared up mostly. It died. Are we talking all of Frieren? Yeah, of the manga. I have caught up to volume 13. I got volume 14 on, what is it called? I got volume 14 on Sunday, but I haven't read it yet, because instead I was reading this shoujo manga that I picked up called Pink Habanero. But as far as the anime, I'm completely caught up, because I watch every Friday, and then as the manga, like I said, I'm on volume 13, and it's on a hiatus, so I don't know if volume 14 has everything up to the hiatus, or if there's enough for a volume after that, or there just won't be a volume 15, you know, for like until they have enough content. I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, I need this. Reading a shoujo manga. I know, who would have guessed that reading a shoujo manga? It is a very good shoujo manga, though. I recommend it. Oh, look, there's a little trail here. That's cute. I'm gonna put a little path. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we want to make. Oh, I shouldn't have this paused. There we go. I have 40 vacancies. Maybe I should boom the population. You looked up the manga that's so cute. It is a cute premise. It's very cute. And I feel like a lot of manga like this, or like shoujo that have the like, oh, you know, he has a hidden whatever and stuff. It usually means he has like a not pleasant personality. But in this case, he has a not pleasant personality like in front of people just because he doesn't like people bugging him. But then he's like, he's pretty well adjusted just as a normal person, you know, just in his everyday life. So I like it. I think it's cute. And they're like pretty open and honest with each other. I don't think there's a lot of like silly shoujo trope kind of things going on. I do feel like a lot of shoujo lately has tried to be, though, not like as perhaps like predictable as some of the stuff that was coming out was, where it was like all very samey. It is a day ending in Y, therefore we boom the population must grow. What is it, the game that's like the factory must grow? Factorio? We should play that game too. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta boom the population, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's no other way around it, you know? There's no ifs, ands, or buts, if you will. You ever heard someone say that? No ifs, ands, or buts? I think it's a very Midwestern phrase. My mom used to say it a lot, or still says it a lot. And when my mom says it a lot, I have to assume it's a Midwestern phrase. I'm gonna get a beaver to break all of this. All of this. Can you line that plant? Okay, there we go. Oh, a drought is approaching. That's okay because now we have things to take care of our drought. We have plans. You heard it all time growing up? Well, there you go. This is how I know, you know? Look at all those beavers working. That's so satisfying. Okay, so this area is gonna become lush. I think I need to designate... I need to figure out what I don't have. I need like a giant energy grid. There we go. Okay, and then once they... Look at them go! Look at them! There we go. Okay, so they'll clear out this. And that'll... What's this? Water seep. A source of water with limited pressure. Ground only. Must be built on the ground. Underwater depth infinite. Interesting. Okay, so all of this is now green. Nothing to do in range. What? Are you stuck? Oh, they... Maybe... Oh, I don't need this anymore. They got rid of all of this. Nice. Hi, Darno! Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the bit. Yeah, see, when it's not windy, we got a problem. So... The beavers be beavin'. How was your weekend? Did you do exciting, fun things? It's not running. There... Oh, what is... Is this water? No. Okay, so I need a beaver to break this. Gotta get them access to this. And then maybe we can do... Okay, so let me get them, I guess I'll give y'all access to this area. Okay. What would be the easiest way to do this? This is the ugliest way to do it, but it gets the job done. How come I can't? Ah! There we go. Okay, it was like having trouble for a moment. There we go. And then we do this. And then we do this. Nice. There we go. There we go. We need beavers. Because they're gonna demolish this. And then... Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna make water energy. Wild. Weird, it has 0. How do I do this? This probably isn't right. Oh well. This is a little goofy, but we'll get it done. How are you enjoying Timberborn so far? I love dude, this is like one of my favorite games. Okay, so I see the problem. I need to give him a way to access this, of course. This is probably the most inefficient that I could have done, but that's okay. Will this be okay? No, I don't think so. I think we'll do that. Let me destroy this. This is like... Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll build zip lines. We'll build zip lines eventually, you know? But yeah, I love Timberborn. This is like one of my favorite games of all time. I was so excited to hear it was getting a 1.0 release. There you go. Civil engineers fear the triple water wheel. We could do more. I could actually, I think, do more. Could I? Pew, 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 pew. I don't even know if there's enough, like... There we go. I don't even know if there's enough flow for this. I think this needs to be destroyed. They don't ever want to do it. I don't know why they want to destroy. Look, y'all. This is high priority destruction. Oh, they're working on it. Oh, wait. There's no... Oh, because we're in a drought. Oh! Are y'all okay? Oh, you're fine. You have, like, food and stuff. All this is gonna die, though. Wait, do you have priorities on harvesting? Ah! It's all gonna die! Hurry! Hurry! They might be able to save a little bit. Just a little baby bit. Oh, no, they can't because they're full! Oh! Devastation. Did a whole house cleaning spree? Oh my gosh, that's always nice. Okay, well, it's over. It's gonna work. I'm gonna get this to work. Probably. I think. That's okay. Look, all our stuff is working. All our automate. Dude, this just sparks so much joy. Okay, I mean, I guess I don't need y'all right now. Go work somewhere else. I don't need you. That was the English of, like, when you played Stardew and forgot to water a row of crops. Dude, that happens. Yeah, I feel that pain in my soul. So I think... Okay, so something we can do that could be really, really smart. Totally, 100%. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. Beep. And then we're gonna destroy this. And then we're gonna destroy... Oh. We gotta destroy this first. And then we're gonna destroy this. Okay. So... Here's what I'm thinking. A floodgate here. Right? And then we'll automate it to... What are these on? Flow sensor 2. Is that what I want? Are you guys all on flow sensor 2 also? Yeah. Okay. So I want this to be automated to flow sensor 2. And then off. Which means I want it up. And on, I want it down. There we go. Indeed, be smart, but would it be radical? Gnarly? Would it be awesome? Like, totally... Guys, why won't you destroy this? Why do you guys keep stopping? This is a high priority demolition, guys. Did I do something to you that makes you... Oh. Oh, okay, good. Let them go! Wow, they're kinda slow at this. It worked! There we go. Okay, cool. So now... Okay, so I know this looks wild, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but then it's gonna get better, okay? It's gonna look really ugly for a bit. But then it won't look ugly. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And this is also gonna cost us a lot of resources. But, you know, it's whatevs. Okay. Okay. No, I don't like this one. Actually, I don't think these power shafts cost a lot. I think it should be fine. Okay, so let's get smart. Nah, we're not gonna get smart. Okay. Instead, we're gonna do something kind of dumb. Okay. Hi, Nine, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Does this go over this? Wait, we can make this prettier. If this works, certified genius. If this doesn't work, still certified genius. Why doesn't this work? Hold. Hold. Wait. I don't understand. Okay, still certified genius. There we go. It works! 80% of the time, it works 20% of the time, you know? Okay, so I know you're thinking, Viri, what? But just you gotta be in for the long haul with my builds, you know? These are an investment. Ahoy! Hi, Hitmon! Smartest cat girl alive. We don't need to go into the specifics of whether I'm the only cat girl alive, just that I'm the smartest, you know? Okay, y'all just wait. When the water starts flowing, this is gonna take care of the issue of the wind not running. And when the wind is running, there was no point to the water flowing. But that's okay. And if we get really desperate, we can put a couple windmill guys over here, you know? Dies in 10 days. That's a problem, I think. We have 3 more days. Go to Kyoto? What's in Kyoto? I'm going to Kyoto in a few months. Any recommendations and I'll take them. Discovers bridge, but like, cute bridge. Y'all, our population is, they're growing up too fast. Stop dying. There's 17 baby beavers. I don't need 17 baby beavers. I need adult beavers. Okay, so it is time. We have 26 vacancies. But if you think about it, when 17 of these vacancies grow up, or when these kids grow up, now we're gonna boom the population. Y'all thought for a second that I was getting responsible about the, like, the population control of my beavers. Think again! Is this the moment where the beaver civilization falls apart? Maybe, but at least they'll be happy together, you know? Architecture gets extra points for exactly! Thank you! Look, they got 2 vacation spots. Hey, hi! How are you, Fee? Okay, so, okay, whoa. I have a genius idea. Yo. What if I gave these guys... No. Oh, it's, okay, this is what we want. Doing good? Okay, let's give them a roof. We're gonna say these are 3 tall. We're gonna stop here. I think it takes half their day. I'm not gonna lie. I think it takes half their day just to get out of their house. That's not my problem, though. If you live on the 3rd story here, look how many layers you have to go down and traverse just to get out of your house. Another boom. Is it pop? It'll be fine. Look, we got like 3,000 water. We got 3,000 carrots. They're good. They're gonna be good, probably. Probably. Maybe. I think so. You gotta believe, y'all. You know? You gotta believe. With that population... Wait! More people died! Everyone stop dying! It's the problem is they die in waves. You know? Hey, look! Now we're pumping. We're thinking with portals. Now portals are going. Okay, let's see what we need. We need... paper! Actually, we need wood, kinda, low-key. Oh yeah, because all this stuff is paused right now. But this is my tree growing farm. I need to... Aren't humans dangerous not the same continent? We're scattered. A chance of injury. Medium. Okay. So... let's put... okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Watch. So... we do this. We do this, right? And then we put... printing press. Process paper-related goods. Oh, we can just put the papers together. Okay, so... will this work? So we'll put these here. And then we'll do a little... dude, this is so inefficient. It's okay. Okay, so then we got this here. And then we're gonna do a printing press. Very cute. Very cute. Oh, I could just do this. No. I'm gonna do it like just in the back. There we go. American. It is basically American community. That's true. I'm giving them... I'm gonna put some zip lines and stuff, and that'll clean things up. In fact, okay, after we get this going, we'll zip line. We'll get the thing zip line. We'll zip line away, you know? Mine. Employs miners who extract copper from underground ruins. That's expensive. What do they think? Money grows on trees? Haha, my drought's ended. Okay. So... everything should start fixing. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy if my commute evolved to zipline, honestly. Let's put our first zipline here. Zipline, quickly move through the mode of travel. I'll put a zipline right here. Tower bearing zipline cables between stations. Zipline beam. A power bearing zipline cables between stations. Oh, here. Zipline pylon, a horizontal beam. Okay. So we'll go from there. And then... can I get one over here? Okay. So wait. I see. Okay. So we need it... there we go. Okay. So I need to connect them now. I don't know how this works. So we'll just chuck stuff in and see what happens, you know? I guess like this? Wait, so does this? Okay, so these two, okay. So, this one, add a connection here. And then add a connection here. And then for this one, add a connection here. There we go. Now they can zip line to work. Probably. Construct the pylons. That seems good. That seems rational. Okay, so then we can do one. Oh, that's a here. And then here. And then here, let me put a station here. No. The zipline to work is safe and sanctioned. I promise. 100%. It's very approved. Okay, so you can zipline here. I guess I'll put it here. Okay. So then... Can it... I don't think it can... I think I need an extra zipline right here. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna add a connection to here. And then I'm gonna add a connection to here. And then I'm gonna add a connection to here. And then I'll... Oh, it can only have 2. Here. And then I'll add a connection to here. Oh. Line obstructed by trees. Okay, so what about if I do it right here? No. Here. Okay. Add a connection here, and then add a connection here. There we go! Nice! Okay. Now we're ziplining. I think. Yeah, right? The trees are an issue now? Like, come on. Look at them! You see that? You see that? That's the power of beavers. Everyone better be impressed. Okay, so... And look, they got houses. The beavers are pretty happy. They're not too happy about their lack of campfires, rooftop terraces, and contemplation spots. That sounds spoiled. They're fine. Okay, so let's make them happy. I guess. It's time to make them happy, happy, happy. We're ziplining through portals. I believe this is wheat. So let me build a couple of farmhouses. And then we shall plant potato. That seems good. And then I'll do here. And then I'll do... There we go. Lush potato field. You know, it's exciting succeeding when you have a contemplation spot. Yeah, we don't quite right now, but we'll get there. Soon they can contemplate. Now, if there's like a bad water, whatever, I'm pretty sure our whole society gets taken out. But that's okay. I think... Bad water dome. Okay, so what's our scariest... There's one bad water here. There's one over here that's kind of close to us. So none of the domes are like too scary. Maybe we should target this one first. Problem is we don't have a lot of metal yet. We're using our metal to make our zip lines. When do our zip lines get made? How come they don't have blocks? Hey Juan, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's see. I need them to construct these. I guess... Whoa, 35 children! Those children need to grow up and work. Oh. Oopsies, day 5, I had this paused the whole time. Oopsie. Cattail root. What do I do with cattail? Have you considered building like a runoff channel with a secondary set of gates that open when the other ones close to route the bad water around town? I haven't. I have these gates that stop it. I forgot where the gates are. I have gates to stop it, but I haven't considered building like a runoff channel. That could work. I think I need to get explosives. How come this one doesn't have people? Oh, I think I accidentally just... Oh, I see. Right. That was because that was not being that was not a prioritized job. Right. So we have a food issue. Population needs to boom more. I know. I was kind of thinking that. I need them to build this. I'm just gonna put high priority on my zip lines. Oh, am I out of wood? Oh! Well, why isn't anyone cutting down this wood? Oh, I think all my wood jobs got stopped. Because this is at 100%, yeah. Well then. I do have people working here, but... I forgot about the part where if I want them to harvest wood, I need to assign people to harvest the wood. It's in the Catgirl handbook that they must provide explosives upon request. Quick, explode it! I was watching videos of Minecraft TNT, like, builds before this while I was eating dinner. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh, I want to try that. He's hungry! He's starving! How are you starving? We have 3,000 carrots. How's he starving? Is it because he can't eat? Does he not have time to eat? That's a little awkward. Oh, he has a food source right here. Go eat your carrots from here. I think I need to have better allocation of resources. Okay. We'll be rational here. Food, water. And let me prioritize this by the haulers, and I'll put carrots here, and I'll prioritize that by the haulers. There we go. Oh, this can be destroyed because there's no more metal. Here we go. The visual of you being out of wood while scrolling past an entire floor. I know! I just... they weren't working. What am I supposed to do, you know? Let me get this prioritized. There we go. I might build a third one of these. Is this? Oh, I faced it the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna prioritize this by the haulers and make this a high priority workplace. There we go. What is this guy doing up on the cliff? There's a perfectly good path right here. Doesn't want to use it. Is that my fault? No. Oh look! We have 2 of them built. Okay, get to work on this. And this. And then we'll have our first zipline built. Put that on high priority. Put that on high priority. Dude, soon, all of our guys are gonna be just zooming around, you know? It'll be too efficient of a society soon. And then what can we do? When society is that efficient, like, they'll get bored. Its biggest forest to its strongest beavers. Yeah, these guys are, not picking up the slack. Bite more. Let them go. You ever just want to watch the beavers? You know what's the problem? I think because I have them on a 20-hour work week, and they do not need to be on that. Maybe I should, though, because we kind of need them to work. Okay. Let us think. What can we do? Let's think of a little well-being. An agora, a large gathering place where they can discuss beaver-related topics. This is like a philosophy area? Where can I put a philosophy area? I guess I could put it... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be incredibly hard. I don't really need this much science, actually. This is all science, right? I have science here and here. I think I'm gonna get rid of these, because we have a good amount of science right now. And if we ever need more science, we can kind of just boom it. How do I... Ugh! It's too fat! Okay, we can fix this. If inefficiently, we can fix this. How am I doing today? I'm doing great! I mean, I'm always happy when I'm playing Timberborn. Oh, well that's not right. I'm always in a pretty good mood when I'm playing Timberborn. And I feel like it's a pretty goofy setup right now, which is nice. They can take all this wood. These are good logs. There we go. Okay, and now if y'all want to be happy, I have made for you... Ooh, a carousel. Oh yeah, but this requires energy, right? I feel like, yeah, it's like a whole... How come I... Oh, right, duh. Okay, let me set these trees to be destroyed. No one saw me struggling with those trees. No one saw. Bump it to 22. Honestly, I should bump them to 22 at this point, you know? Only slept 2 hours a night, and I think... Yeah, it worked out great for him. Oh, let's watch a beaver. Look at them zipline! Look at them. Now no one shall starve, except for him. He's starving. What are you doing? Why are you starving? What? Why? That's not my fault. I don't understand. We have zip lines now. No one should be starving. I'm surprised they can only have 2. That is actually incredibly disappointing. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I have an idea. Okay. Now I can zipline some people over here. And then, can you also take a zipline? You can. Can they stop here? I don't know. Well, this is good for now. I'll zipline them over here. This one. Add a connection here. It's obstructed by trees? Boo! Oh, I destroyed the wrong thing. Oh no, we're good. So the trees actually cause problems. Can I add a connection here? No! This one singular tree is in the way. Okay, well, let me destroy this. I thought it was a good idea. I guess it wasn't. The trees. The trees giveth, they take it. They're not giveth-ing enough. Look at them! Whee! Whee! It's going great! Oh, you know what I might be able to do? Here. I kind of have an idea. Let me see if it'll work. And then I put one... Oh. Let me see if zip lines... There we go. Okay, so zip lines can cross. I need this. This is a high priority zip line. There we go. Okay, so we can have a few zip lines here. Okay, cool. I think that's gonna help him a lot. Whomstove discovered the word givathine. Shakespeare. That's the obvious za, you know? Oh, that's awkward. This one had to be made first, or else it wouldn't work. Okay, so then I can build one. I don't even know if it's faster for them to run or to zipline at this point, honestly. Too many connections. Huh. How come they can only hold 2? Is there anything that can hold more than 2? Disconnects a path on demand. Well, jeepers. Wait. Aw, jeez. Okay. This is 2. 2. No. I can fix this, okay? Look. When inefficiency is the name of the game, you can always fix it. Oh, why can't I build this? No, it's okay. We can fix this. Like I said, if we're okay with inefficiencies... Okay. No! Why is this in the way? Who put this here? Okay. There we go. Zipline. We can fix it with more pylons. If you put pylons in your pylons with your pylons, then you'll never have to worry about your pylons, you know? Okay, so... we boom the population. We have carrots. Yeah, the lack of trees is somewhat of a problem. We need more! The lack of trees. I find the lack of trees to be disturbing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Instead of using the path the game gave us, because they gave us a poopy path, we're gonna build our own path. I don't know why the game gave us a poopy path. It's very mean of them. Okay. High priority. And then we destroy this. Let me mark trees to be cut. Oh. Okay, we'll cut all of this. There we go. Don't worry about my pines, I know where they are. Wait, we need explosives. Oh yeah, for explosives we need poopy water. I need someone to come over here and collect poopy water. Bad water pump. A reinforced pump capable of pumping out bad water. Okay. Fluid dump. Mechanical fluid pump. Heavy duty machinery transforms the dangerous bad water into a usable extract. But I need to collect it first, right? How do I get contamination water. Discharges water or bad water? How does this work? Bad water pump? Okay, cool. Here, let's do something inefficient that doesn't make sense. There's a drought approaching! Well. What could I do? Could I do something smart? Probably. Will we? No! I see a lot of people when they do their builds, it's like they're all about, you know, like making very clean, minimal designs. I like making whatever this is. Okay. So then I'm gonna build. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, I don't need this. Here's what I'm thinking. Is we put some bad water. Is this bad water? Or do I need to go one more? This looks pretty bad. This water looks pretty bad. Okay, so... Like... The thing is, I don't want the beavers... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, actually. Okay, wait, sorry. We're kind of workshopping as we go. I don't want the beavers to be in the bad water, but I need them to build on the bad water. Okay, so then this is definitely bad water. So then we buy a bad water pump. There we go. Beaver wakes up in the morning, checks his job for the day. 7,000 high priority jobs. They're all important jobs, you know? Sometimes he's just gotta work. Okay, so then I need tanks for the bad water. I assume you can put toxic sludge in here. You can. Perfect. Okay! Now we're cooking with portals, y'all. Oh, 1 second. Let me get my footrest so we can be nice and cozy. Okay. Look, no one's starving anymore. That, I would say, is a job well done. We have success. Here's a beaver that needs to work. I have them only working... Look, I have them only working 16-hour days. Wouldn't you say that's pretty nice of me? I think that's pretty kind. She has the spirit. Excuse me. No! My beavers are happy somewhat. Isn't that all that matters? Somewhat happiness? I need to get to this underground ruin. Or this underground ruin. We can get there. We have the technology. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Again, I will not in any way, shape, or form be making a second beaver civilization. There will not be a second town. They all must live here. We're trying to get to here. Okay, so then we go like this. That's straight? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then we need to build A mine. Wow. 4,000. This is going to be all of our science right here. There we go. Dude, imagine this is your job. How far you are away from, like, home. Your entire commute is just here. Okay, and so then we'll build some storage. Oh. Too far from the district and cannot be reached. Build more paths. Oh, that's okay. We're building a path. We're building a path. And this will hold their raw scrap metal. Okay. So once they get all that figured out, we'll probably want to build one of these zip lines, right? This is actually the perfect setup. No trees. If there's a tree that gets in the way, I'm gonna riot. There we go. Pile, pile, pile! Oh, there's a drought coming? There's the trees! The trees! I can't believe this. This is worth 8 wood, but it died. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, I won't waste 8 wood. Okay. I'll have 1. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wait, look how efficient we are now. Oh, we're in a drought for 6 days. That's not bad. We have plenty of food and water for 6 days, wouldn't you say? Maybe more zip lines. I do think more zip lines could solve the problem. Look at that beaver. He went from over here all the way over here. You have returned from your meal. What did you enjoy, or what did you have for dinner? Oh, what's this? I would like you to make books or punch card? Books. Why do I have beavers that don't have a job? You can't just ask people to fire like that. Okay, so let's see. Did y'all even plant a single potato? No. Kinda. Look, this is all they got to. Oh, because the population racks the sled. Oh my gosh, Colin. Oh no. Y'all feed off of each other. Oh look, they're building it. Wait, these beavers are such good. They're such kind. They're so hardworking. These beavers are. Oh my gosh, Colin. Oh, geez. Oh, well, thank you very much. Surely. There's no way. Night! You lost to the pocket potato! Unlucky. That's wild. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. You've been hit by my thumb. A smooth criminal. Dude, I love that song so much. If it wouldn't, like, get me insanely... You know what? You know what, yo? For karaoke, we'll sing it. We'll sing it. No DMCA can stop the karaoke. Adding a connection? Surely there's no trees that interrupt us, right? There we go. Okay, so I think... Are we out of metal? We are kind of out of metal. Have you ever heard of the band Joyce Manor? I don't think I have. What song did they... Let's see. Joyce Manor Band. What songs did they sing? Songs? Gotta Let It Go, Catalina Fight Song, DFA... No, I don't think I recognize any of these. Oh, because they're like the, like, early 2000s, like, oh, no, these are, like, recent. Yeah, I'm a moldy oldie that lives under a rock. I would have never heard of a band from, like, this century. I'm kind of lame that way. Only single at once, Colin Cheese memberships my way. I make sure to charge them. Yeah, just what's the only time it's allowed to play? Look at, it's like Mordor. Look at it. Oh. I'm through the map. It's plotting its... Why is it, like, sky underneath this? Is the dirt also like that? It is. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Confirm... Val, did you show up on YouTube chat just to say that? That's, like, the only time he's ever chatted in YouTube, on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Hi, Val. Even Twitch is like, hi, Val, because it's so rare. You heard of Poor Man's Poison? I have not. You should listen to Catalina Fight Song. Song is really good, but it is a minute and a half long, so you're not out much. I feel like Val listens to new current stuff. Maybe he would know Joyce Manor. He listens to, like... everything I don't listen to. So between the two of us, if you had your bets, you know? Of, like, recent stuff, I only listen to, like, I don't even know how to describe it other than, like, girly pop, honestly. Or, like, K-pop, J-pop, anime pop, girly pop, too. Like, all of those. It's because, you know, I'm not even... Poor Man's Poison? I haven't heard of a lot of things. I'm extremely uncultured. Except not that uncultured. Also, I'm not old. Back up to Val's comment. I'm not old. What is this? Wait. No, if I break this, I think it delivers the poison everywhere. If you want good emo bands, I can recommend a lot of them. Would you consider the genre you listen to emo bands, Val? I don't even know. I don't think Val, the stuff Val listens to all sounds exactly the same to me. What's your genre of music called, Val? I don't know. Val's the one that drives, so my personal rule of the, like, driving is whoever is driving is the one that gets to pick the songs. So I do listen to a lot of Val's music, but I don't remember the name much of the stuff. I don't think it would be... It's like... electric... like, Norwegian punk rock band? Progression metal. Camelot, Unleash the Archers. Yeah, stuff like that. Cobra would probably know what it's called, but I'm not sure. Progression metal. Yeah, Camelot I know. Well, I mean, I know that you like them. I only hear Val's music. Well, like in the car and stuff, I only hear Val's music. When I listen to my own stuff, I mean, when I'm like jamming and like working at my computer, I listen to my own stuff. Which is a combination of classical and anime music, usually, with a sprinkling of like, some like modern stuff. Like, I have a playlist right now. I have a K-pop Demon Hunters playlist right now on Spotify, Classical Essentials playlist, the League of Legends playlist, an Anime Jams playlist, chill music. I have Neurosama right now, and Has Been Hotel are like my top 8 playlists I listened to in the last week. So, I have variety. Yeah, I feel like when you're like coding, classical music is the best thing to listen to, you know? It's very, it's like, it gets your brain pumping. Extinction Level Event. Expedition 33. Oh yeah, Expedition 33 soundtrack is another thing I listen to, and Has Been Hotel. I have branched out. I listen to K-pop now. K-pop Demon Hunters. They won an Emmy, apparently. Dude, look at these beavers go. Look how great they are. Oh, if I put something here to motivate them, they would be so motivated. Let me see, what's a decor that, like... We can do a lantern, a stream gauge, a fence, a hedge, a hammock. Oh, a hammock is so cute! Let me find some places to put hammocks. This is a terrible place for a hammock. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, this is another... Oh, you gotta... Wait, I don't think they have access to... Oh, they do. Okay. How about here? No, I think that's... Yeah, that's right next to where the person... Imagine working right here, and then right next to you is this person on a hammock. Oh, do I have a... Is there any way to even access this? No. Oopsies. Delete this path, though. There we go. And then we can put it right here. What's something that'll... A cute decor item? Let's put a beaver statue here. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough science point? Oh, right, because I destroyed all my science centers. Huh. Well, that immediately came back to bite me in the butt. Oh, I want you to destroy this. There we go. Are we gonna listen? I think Val would say if you wanted to listen, Camelot, they have, but not their latest 3 albums. Camelot albums. There's the one that he really likes is Epica. Pretty sure Epica is the one. Wait, let me make sure. I think Epica is the one he really likes. Yeah, the one about Faust. Wait, Black Halo is a Brock armor inspired by the... Yeah, okay. So there's part 1 and part 2. Epic is part 1, the Black Halo is part 2. I don't remember which one he likes more of those two, but I know both of them together because they go off of each other. So yeah. Camelot, it's a whole story. Like, it is actually a very interesting, like, something to listen to. If you're listening to it, you have to listen to the whole album because it's a story. I think that's pretty cool. I need them to move this scrap metal. Here, I think I need to construct... There we go. So this is style is called... Yeah, you love that? So, yeah, I didn't exactly know what it was called, but, it's highly recommended by the... Okay, we're... kinda working? Do I need to make more of these? I need y'all to be faster! Look, they're all just sitting here, hauling post. I wonder if I should have like a zipline connection. Okay, so look it. We need over here. Oh, that's really cool. It kind of like gives you an idea of the connection. I like this. This is very like oh geez, what's the city builder? City Skylines. It's very City Skylines. The problem is this one already has 2 zip lines. I guess I can do this. What's our current zipline network look like again? Wait, how did I get that heat map? I don't know how I had that heat map. There we go. And then we can connect them like so. There we go. Okay. Let us see, let us see, let us see. I need this to get built. Just waiting on metal blocks and planks. Grow faster, trees! I don't know why, it feels like it's going... Even though it's not, it feels like they're being slow. Oh, here, I can see... Oh look, the, like, poison water. But it's spreading over here. Interesting. I assume until the water gets... Okay, so let's see what happens when the waters, like, merge with each other. I want to see what happens. I assume it flushes some stuff out. It's not, like, pushing through. It needed this side to push through. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so one thing I need to do then is break over here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, then it's pushing this away. See, that's gross sauce. I probably didn't have to build it this far in. Now that I'm looking at, like, how things are positioned, probably didn't have to. Oh well. Okay, so what's up with the planks? Oh, you know what? You know what I'm wondering if an issue is? So this is a log station. What if I put another... Okay. I kind of see an issue. I think we didn't have enough storage space. Like, look, we're capped out. That's just, that's actually a problem. I didn't even notice. Huh. Well, that should fix some of our problems, at least with the wood. We just didn't have enough space to put the wood. Some people are gifted a spring of endless cherry Pepsi in the nearby mountains and dare to be ungrateful. Wait, do you like cherry Pepsi? Is it time to try the pilk? I actually have milk and Dr. Pepper. I don't have Pepsi, so we can't try the pilk. I'm just gonna make a 30-second video titled VTuber tries pilk. Cherry Pepsi will take AW. Can you even find AW anymore? That's like really hard to find nowadays, I feel like. How are the beavers doing? I'm not managing them very well. There's 30 of them without work currently, but they'll get through it. Dr. Pepilk. They're coming after you for that one, Colin. You gotta be careful. We got a lot of beavers, but not a lot of workers. I need more haulers. Oh, I just need people to build this. Only at every grocery store? Is Sour Pepsi really at every grocery store? Huh. The beavers must work harder! You're kinda right, they are being lazy. Look at all this energy I gave them. They're still not producing planks. Can you find AW anywhere? I know it's like... Oh. Do you knock it out? He said at a diner. I've never been to a, like, restaurant that served AW. I know there's, like, stores specific... Like there's a restaurant called AW. And then I don't shop at Walmart, so I haven't seen Walmart. Or I haven't, like... I don't know what's in a Walmart. I know where we do a local grocery store, so... maybe their selection's just a little, like, weird. It is sometimes a toss-up whether I can find what I want, but it's kind of nice to have, like, a local grocery store. I don't get out much, but this, not knowing AW... Okay, Knight, I want you to know, I didn't get out of my house for, like, almost 3 weeks straight. Like, not even... I mean, I guess I went outside to, like, take the dogs out, but other than that, didn't leave the house. I'm quite the homebody. No. I actually, okay, fun fact about me, I used to live in an area where I could get a lot of different varieties of, like, craft root beer. And, first off, it was great. Second off, I like, tried a bunch of different root beers because of that. So I actually have, like, very strong opinions of, like, when I try a root beer, whether it's, like, a good root beer or not. Although we have some root beer in the back of the fridge that I haven't drank, and it's been there for like a month, so, that one's on me. Oh, and then there's this brand called Poppy that came out with a root beer. It's pretty good for, like, not being, like, super sugary. So then I can, like, have a lot more. Oh, pass. Then I can have a lot more and, like, not feel like I've consumed too much sugar, you know? It's pretty nice. What is craft root beer? It's like small batch root beer instead of... Same as like craft beer. It's like made by a small business instead of like a large, you know, root beer brand. It's pretty cool. I would like to learn how to make root beer. Speaking of local grocery stores, your local Asian market gets the peach Coca-Cola from Japan. There's a peach Coca-Cola? What? Oh my gosh, I know what I'm having in Japan. I don't know if you can hear me about, but if you can, we need to mark on the agenda finding peach Coca-Cola. We kind of have this on the agenda because we have, going to... What are those things called? Like, you know how the corner stores? The, like, corner stores, Why can I not? Convenience store! We have on the schedule to go to a convenience store because that's like a big thing I've heard. You don't get people, how can you think? It sounds good to me, I would try it. I don't drink a lot of soda, but I would try a peach Coca-Cola. It seems honestly right up my alley. Cherry cola is better than default cola. Are you like when you ever find the machines that has like all the different varieties of Coca-Cola? I've tried all of them that way. Like, you can like select which type of Coca-Cola you want. Ah, excuse me. So I've tried all of them that way. I don't remember which one I like. Maybe I need to do that again. How are y'all holding up? Y'all seem somewhat happy. He's thirsty. I mean, you have plenty of water. Your water levels are kinda low. I don't think the biggest problem is having the resource. I mean, maybe I could, like, make another storage container right here. We can do another storage container. Large tank. Okay. Maybe a little too large. There we go. We'll make some more water tanks. The Japanese 7-Eleven is the greatest convenience store on earth, even better than Kiwi Trip, and I thought that was impossible. Oh, Quick Trip? Is a Quick Trip, and you thought it was impossible. No, honestly, 100%. I've seen those videos. I want to try the ones where you can get... Yes, I see. On my algorithm is people going to convenience stores. But where they have the little, like, cups with ice. I don't even like ice, but they have the cups with ice, and they have the little packets of juice, and you pour them in. Some of those mixtures I've seen, the concoctions, look delicious. I am very excited. I have a feeling, yes, we have, like, one day for, like, you know, for an hour or so scheduled to go look at convenience stores. I have a feeling every day I'm going to ask my group, like, hey, can we stop and, you know, get this or that just so I can try a bunch of different drinks. The thing is, Japan's going to be kind of interesting because, like, I don't like fish. And obviously it's a very fish-centric, like, cuisine. Not saying that it's impossible. Obviously, it's not. Like, yeah, you can find, like, food and stuff that isn't, fish. But, like, I have a feeling there's, like, a lot of places where I'm probably not gonna, like, have a lot of options to eat just because that is, like, a primary cuisine for them. And also sometimes just, like, the smell makes it kind of hard for me to eat. So I'll probably be living off a lot of convenience store food. It's unfortunate, but it's also just true for me, you know? Good night, night. Bye-bye. Here in Minnesota and Quick Trip is like a temple. Texas has a... I actually completely forgot what the grocery store is, or the convenience store is called, but Texas has one like that. Fast food station is the local one. I don't think we have a local one. Sea fishes or river fishes or both. Both. Any, like, sea food of any kind. Even, like, seaweed, like, dried seaweed for, like, sushi wrapped around. Even that, like, I don't like it. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I've tried a lot of different things. Like, shellfish, or, like river fish, or, like, sea fish. Like, all different types of seafood to try to see what I can like, or enjoy. But any water-based organism, I just can't consume. Fury goes to Japan to eat cup noodles the whole time. Buc-ee's! Buc-ee's is kind of iconic. Is it better than a Buc-ee's? What's better, a Quick Trip or a Buc-ee's? Because I feel like we know the answer, and if we don't give the same answer, the person that gives the wrong answer is in denial. And the right answer is Buc-ee's. To be clear, I've been in a Quick Trip. It's pretty cool. But also, like, it's a Buc-ee's, you know? I would like to try a lot of different things, and I probably am going to try some fish, just, you know, but also, like, I don't want to be rude, right? I usually, when I try to taste, like, seafood and stuff, I try to not get a whole dish and just try a little bite of it, because I wouldn't want to waste the food, so I'll probably, like, try a bite of Val's food. That's, like, much more likely for me. I think I should do some water pumping. We've hit the point where we're just letting our beavers chill, you know? Quick Trip slams Buc-ee's all day. They got the best breakfast burritos. I haven't tried a Buc-ee's breakfast burrito, so I don't think I can judge off of that. The, like, breakfast burritos I like are from a local convenience store. And I don't want to say the name of it because that would be, like, very much giving away where I'm from. But they had really good breakfast burritos. Getting more water. And I guess I should put some storage with it. And then let me automate it off of sensor 2. There we go. Okay. So it'll turn off. Perfect. Okay, let's see how our beavers are doing. I need... Okay, so now we have people much more readily picking up this material, which I would say is pretty good. They're still not picking this up, but they're grabbing from here. So at least they're somewhat doing better. If y'all could speed this, making this. Let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, didn't we have this whole thing over here? We did. Okay, now I can finally connect them. Okay, let me get rid of this. Here, here, here. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. When you're getting up early to go on a road trip and you walk into that quick trip at like 6:45 to get that burrito out of the warmer and get your coffee. Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. My favorite local, like, gas station, you know, burrito taco place. Dude, that was like... I used to do soccer. I would do club soccer, so I'd do a lot of traveling on weekends as a kid. And we would definitely have there's like a taco place I really like to go to. And so we'd get up early in the morning, we'd grab a couple tacos from that place and like drive through, and then we'd head out. And that was our road trip. And oh, bean and egg tacos. 2 bean and egg tacos for the road trip, and I was set all day. It was so good. Oh, thank you. Still a little cold in the truck too, so you can see the steam coming. Ugh, no, the cold part doesn't sound nice. I mean, sure, I guess if you have a blanket, but... Okay, beavers. How you doing, beavers? I need y'all to get more wood. Beavers? Yeah, they've once again filled... I think I should make an underground pile for them. Where would be the best place to put this pile, though? I mean, I could put it, like... This is kind of goofy, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Oops. There we go. Let me put wood here, and I guess I'll make this high priority. Dude, bean and egg tacos is so good. I'm obsessed. How is food coming along? I said ribbit. How come y'all aren't harvesting? I guess I need potato storage? Let me make this high priority. Quick! Build it! Maybe it needs another zip line. Always the zip lines around here. Okay, it's healthy. We have healthy wheat. Let me put the wheat... I guess let me make like a... And then I'll make this wheat. Prioritize that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, look, they just have wheat sitting here. It's because all their wheat's filled up. Well, geez, yeah, we have, like, really big resourcing issues. Huh. So, like, we have... I wonder how much food has just sat... Like, look at all this. I have wheat, storage, and I know I have a place to grind wheat. There's cattail flour. Don't I have a regular flour? Cattail crackers. Oh, I'm not processing the wheat and the bread. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a problem, wouldn't you say? Okay, so to process the wheat... Does either of these require energy? This one does. Wait, before you start working on this, first let me transfer the power. There we go. Yeah, it's just immobile. The wheat's just stuck. I need them to build this, because then I can do my whole wheat situation, but I don't think they'll be able to have access to it. So I need to make sure it gets built. You need a single log. Isn't that wild? How are we doing on logs? Oh, okay. So our storage is getting much better. Now that we have better storage, I feel like things can start getting made, you know? We still have 10 beavers not working, but that's way better than before. I guess I could build one more hauling station? Maybe I need another builder's hut. But the thing about a builder's hut is... I mean, I guess we do have a lot of building projects right now. Maybe we do want a builder's hut. Let me see. We have a lot of hauling, so let's try a builder's hut over here. It's kind of ugly, but it gets the job done. There we go. Quick! Build this thing I asked you to build. Oh, they did build it. Okay. How long has that been built for? Oops. Okay, so this will be wheat flour. And then... Because, yeah, we have cattails. We have a lot of cattail root. The log deficit ballooned during the wheat crisis of 2026, a dark chapter in Beaverville history. But and look at this lack of population boom. Actually, when we started this stream, we were at 100 beavers, and now somehow we got to almost 200 beavers. I think the population has sufficiently boomed, if you will. We can boom it more, though! We have the technology. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. That's a lot of cattail root. What can one do with all of said cattail root? You know what they can do with it. We can build more storage. You know what they say, when the storage gets storage and build more storage. Oh, I think I did one more. Okay. There we go. Beaver stonks up! Now the question is, what should we play tomorrow? almost full. The wheat is almost full. This is a real wheat crisis. What are y'all's thoughts? Any game recommendations? There we go. Make this more wheat. Oh yeah, did our thing get built? No, we need gears. The wheat repopulating faster than it can be stored. Dude, it's wild that as soon as I like take care of one thing, it just goes out of control. They have books, surely they're happy. They have no lanterns. They're upset for aesthetics because, oh, they're doing great on roofs. Scarecrows, winter veins, aw. They have no fun. What's a detailer? Oh, is that the thing where they can, like, yeah, you can, like, change their, you can customize their tails. Isn't that so funny? You can customize the beaver's tails. You can make, like, custom. I'm gonna give him this little flower. What sounds fun for me to play? Ooh. The thing is, I never know until it's like, oh, what's wrong with these beavers? I don't know what those beavers are. There's something wrong. Oh, they need to fix their teeth. They need a grindstone. Let me find a... There you go, bud. There's a drought approaching! Good thing we boomed the population. What sounds fun to me? I guess it depends on if I'm tired or not, you know? If I'm tired, like a chill game like Timberborn, you know? Like, this is very fun for me. If I'm feeling like if I'm not tired, I would want to do something like hyper. Like something fast-paced. I also kind of want a story game. That's why Detroit Becoming Human sounds good. What other games would be good? I don't know. I guess I'd have to look and see. Like strategy game also sounds really fun. Everything sounds fun. Dude, I have this problem all the time. Same with like, oh, they built this, but they didn't build this thing. That's funny. Same when like, sometimes we're trying to decide where to eat, and Val's like, where should we eat? And I'm like, I don't know, whatever sounds good. And Val's like, well, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I don't know, whatever sounds good. I was like, you gotta have an opinion. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Guys, you gotta build the stuff too. Y'all are dweebs. These beavers are dweebs. Resident Evil 2 in its entirety, no breaks. Yeah, Viri, I'm gonna need you to quit your job. If you could just do that and play Resident Evil, I'll do that. I'll tell my job, I'm like, hey, I need to like have a couple weeks off. I'm playing through the Resident Evil games. Can you give me like a sabbatical for a couple months? And they'll be like, yeah, no, Viri, that makes sense. We're okay with that. They would get it, right? The perks of living in the tech or working in the tech industry is everyone kind of gets it. It's like, I need some time off to game. They're like, no, I get it. Interesting. So the pathing that was where I was seeing the heat map, not from this. And it has to do to, I think, whether they have access to the zip lines or not. What other transportation do we have? Suspension bridges. overhangs. I don't really have an interest in that. I like the zip lines. I think the zip lines is a nice little... Dude, the drought's coming! The wheat! Ugh. Dude, beavers sometimes, you know? What can you do? I'm also leveling in World of Warcraft with Val, so we could also play World of Warcraft. That would go well. When my cousin worked for Amazon remotely, he'd be playing Diablo on his other screen all day. Yeah, a lot of people do that in the tech world. I honestly have never... And this isn't like me lying or being a goody two-shoes or something. I've never played a video game while I work. It just makes me feel... bad. For lack of a better word. I feel like guilt. It's like, I should not be doing that. Now I will say, sometimes I do like read a book. It's not like I 100% am in the zone all the time at work. But I've never, like, gone as far as to have be on a separate screen, like, playing a video game. So, I'm not saying one is better than the other, because, again, like I said, I still have read a book during work, but I have yet to start playing a video game during work. I've heard of people, like, streaming during work, which I think is wild. I could never, I could never do that. But I heard other people do it. Well, you're a goody two-shoes, there's no shade. Just, yeah, that's true. I'm just a goody two-shoes. I run into this issue sometimes where it's like... I'm like, but people are like, well, I want to do this one. I'm like, but that's not following the rules, you know? It's okay, though. I think the world needs goody two-shoes. Because without goody two-shoes, then, like... Look, sure, rules are meant to be broken, but also sometimes, like, we need some structure. We need some rule followers. Some boring parts of the world. I'm here to fill in the gap of, like, boring, just rule-following, like, you know, your world. If you ever need stability, just stability and comfort and consistency, you know, and, I don't know what comfort, but, like, you know, stability and consistency in your life. I feel like I'm pretty good for that, for like streaming and stuff, you know. We just follow the rules here. Although I suppose I'm not that consistent with my time, considering I started stream late. We need lawful characters to balance out the chaotic ones. That is true. I've learned that a lot in D&D. So my character sometimes does like goofy things. But I think in general, she tries to do the right thing or, like, follow the rules, you know? And I'm not saying she's perfect. She obviously, some chaos sometimes ensues around her. We just had a whole thing about, oh my gosh! So, my character, she's a druid, right? Her werewolf arc just ended. And sorry, I'm letting things run on the screen right now because I need my beavers to build things and I don't want to add more into their queue right now. But yeah, so Serena, my druid in my first ever D&D campaign, she got infected, right? Werewolfism. I don't know, she's started transforming into a werewolf and it was a whole big problem. But we had just had the big climax to that. And we found the ingredients and everything. This, like, old lady basically said that she could cure my, like, werewolfness. And so we brought her all the ingredients. And then she started, like, the like, ritual, right, to cure me of being a werewolf. What I didn't know, no one was told, the DM didn't mention it, no one else in my group realized it. So, the thing that happens during the ritual is you do rolls, and then it brings down, specifically it was my strength attribute. It was knocking it down, and I failed and got a couple of bad rolls, and my strength went down to 1. And then my DM started panicking, and no one else in my group was panicking, because we thought, like, oh, if her strength gets down to 0, then she just can't carry anything, you know? Haha, she's so weak, she's like negative 13 strength or something. Well, it turns out, if one of your attributes gets down to 0, you just die. There's no, like, roll to save it or anything. It just dies, and so my DM was like, y'all really should, you know, Serena's in a bad place right now, and all of us were like, what? No, she's chilling, you know? She's gonna get cured. Well, no, yeah, so then we all started panicking to, like, try to save my character because I was one roll away, 1 point of strength away from her, just dying on the spot, and we had just used our only scroll of Revivify on another character, so we would have had no way to save her if she died. She'd just be gone. So yeah, that happened. So we were able to save her, and she actually was able to, I rolled a nat 20 after that, and so we were able to, like, actually allow me to keep the, like, werewolf attribute, but I can control it. Which kind of makes sense as a druid that you can, like, control being a werewolf. But yeah, so, 7 days of drought. Yeah, so my character now controls her werewolfness. That's pretty cool, I would like to think. I haven't tried being a werewolf yet, but I am excited. Oh, these are all gonna just die. They're brand new. These are gonna die. Oh, these all just died already. They only had half a day. They're all dead. I guess it gives y'all a chance to, well, I don't need you guys right now. I guess I'll... Oh, actually, let me just automate them to sensor 2. Automate you to sensor 2. Let me automate you. But yeah, it was, really nerve-wracking for a little bit, because I was like, no, you don't understand. I really like this character. Lycanthropy. There we go. We got there. Lycanthropy is just wild shape with extra steps. Exactly. And okay, so everyone else in my group, like, has a backup character kind of thought up, right? They're like, oh yeah, if a character dies, I'm gonna, like, switch to this or that. I don't have any plans like that for Serena. I love Serena, okay? Like, it's not an exaggeration to say, like, I just love the character so much. I can't imagine myself playing a different character. She's just so fun. Like, she's just so much fun. She makes me so happy. Like, I just really enjoy the experience of being Serena. So, like, I don't have a backup plan. I don't even know what else I would play if something happened to Serena. I kind of, like, after this experience, after what happened on Saturday, I've been workshopping in my head a little bit what, like, another character could be, but I really haven't thought of anything in my head. I love being a druid. I love the build I made for Serena as a druid. I don't feel like I could play another druid. I don't know, maybe, like, tank. I think, like, being, like, a mega tank would be pretty fun. I kind of think being, like, a tank, that's scared to take damage would be pretty enjoyable. Like, scared to take the damage, but it's like Stark, kind of. Like, being, like, Stark, you know? Scared, like, kind of a coward, but it steps up when they need to protect their party kind of situation. I think that'd be fun. Play a bard. So we have a bard in our party already. She doesn't do bard things. But we do have a bard in our party. So I wouldn't want to step on toes and be a second bard. That's super wholesome. Yeah! I've been loving my first D&D experience, y'all. Like, I really want to play D&D with y'all. I just think it'd be really enjoyable. Like, doing a campaign together. So... why aren't these closed? Oh. Well, geez, that's why it keeps draining. I was like, why is it draining? Wow, all my crops keep dying. I missed on automating some stuff. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Boop, boop, boop. Play a Barda, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see, like... there was this thing called, like, a tactician that I thought also seemed pretty cool, where you basically use a bunch of traps and stuff, and you have a very strategy-based fighting style. So that's one thing that's really important to me, is I've noticed that some builds, basically you always do the same thing. And with my character, like, I have a lot of variety when it comes to fighting and gameplay. So I want another character that allows for that same variety when I'm playing, you know? I don't always want to make the same move or do the same thing or have like a meta that I should always go for. Swords College Bard is just a really good damage dealer for no reason. Maybe I should do that. Just be like some really ridiculous build. So like, my character currently, Serena, she's known for like very odd solutions to problems. Let me make sure I have this mark to cut. I don't. Huh. How did I miss this one tree? So like I like she's not, maybe she won't do damage, like the biggest damage in the world, but she'll like solve the problem, you know? She'll come up with an unconventional way to like take care of the problem. So for example, we were fighting a suit of armor, so I used one turn to just get it wet. And everyone was like, Serena, what are you doing? Like, you just wasted your turn. And then my second turn, I had a spell to turn it into ice, right? So then it was frozen, but it could still, like, eventually get out of it. But because it was metal and it had gone from, like, cold, we were, like, able to then heat it up, and then it was brittle. And so then we could just, like, explode the suit of armor, you know? Oh, yeah, I did throw an enchanted rug into a fireplace to set it on fire. Because it was, causing problems. So things like that. I just do kind of, like, you know, like, fun kind of ways to solve, to, like, try to figure out how to do it. Or, like, if we're fighting a skeleton, and I use, like, my thorn whip to, like, pull out the femur so it's, you know, off balance, and then it, like, just falls over. So, things like that. That's why I love Fighter. You hit people with your big sword, then you do it again. We have I think it's called Brewmaster Monk? I don't remember what kind of monk he is, but he does that. He like, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch again. And Val had something similar with his old character. Val is on his second character right now. Not because his first character died. He just felt that the story of his first character had, you know, was at a good place. His character had a good resolution to the story. So he, you know, had that character start a happy life in the village we were in, and then he made a new character, and now he's a warlock. Pretty cool. Your last D&D character was an engineer with magic illusion. The main thing was just making traps. That's exactly what I would want to make, Juan. That's exactly the kind of character I'd want to make. He was a gnome that slept inside the wardrobe and trapped his bed. Wait, that's so funny. Yeah, you can do so much with like mundane items. I enjoy that too. Another thing I really enjoy, or another thing I thought would be really funny, is figuring out how to build a character that just, like, maxes out luck. So they're just, like, they're not the best fighter, but when it comes to, like, rolls and stuff, they're just incredibly lucky all the time. I haven't figured out, like, all the logistics. I was talking with Val, and Val had some good suggestions, but, like, you know? Would take some building. Warlock is the coolest caster, so he got that right. Yeah, I think his character has a really cool thing right now. It's like, he basically casts this armor or something on himself. Armor of Agathis or something, I think is what it's called. And so whenever he gets attacked, it gets reflected back. And I think there's some combos around that. But it is really funny because he never actually gets attacked, so he never gets to use it. Because I guess the NPCs are smart about that. But it is like really cool because he never gets hit or takes damage because of that, which makes me very jealous. Because Serena takes damage all the time. She's forever in a down state. Actually, she's been pretty good about it lately. She hasn't been in a down state too much lately. Our paladin's been taking a whale in lately. Because we're in like a cursed area and everything wants to target the paladin because he's, you know, like of good. So he kind of a little unfortunate for him. While level 1 as a gnome wizard, he was able to beat a level 3 paladin in heavy armor with just some marbles. Wait, that's awesome! That's actually so cool. See, I want like a fun character like that. But also, like, again, if we had this campaign for 10 years and I played Serena for 10 years, I would be happy. I wouldn't complain. Like, I would be thrilled. I'm so scared all the time. It is like a blessing and a curse, though. Because, like, I love playing Serena with all of my heart. But also, I get a little scared and anxious whenever we're in dangerous situations with her. Because when she's gone, you know? So, and RDM isn't the type of person to, like, you know, give us a lot of, like, I guess, like, chances and stuff to, like, basically, like, save, like, retcon and stuff. If your character dies, they're just gonna be dead. There's no help in it. So, it does feel very anxiety-inducing with Serena. So it might be nice to, like, not have that pressure, you know? You cast it and then intentionally moves to get opportunity attacked. Oh, yeah, it's very unfortunate. One day, though, you're gonna get to use it, though. The only time they declined actually was when we were fighting hags, so canonically they understood. Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, we were fighting some very intelligent hags, and they were like, nah. It was very unfortunate for Val. It is a bummer when you fight smart enemies, because, like, when you fight smart enemies and you go down, they're gonna target you, you know? And then when you get rezzed, they're gonna target you even more because now you're getting up, but you're weak, so you're, like, an easy target. So it's like, you're in a perma-down state. 10-year campaign. I, too, thought about a long campaign back when I was younger. We're gonna have a perma campaign, too! I kind of have an idea. I have a couple ideas of what I want to try. With Yo. I think it'd be really fun to, like, so I have two thoughts in my head. Either we have, like, a consistent person who, like, basically I want a person to control one. I want a 3-person party. I want YouTube chat to control one, Twitch chat to control another, and then I want to, like, have a person controlling the last character. And of course I'll be the DM. So I don't know how I want to manage, like, if I want it to be the same person every single time, or if I want it to be a unique different person. And if it's a unique different person, it might be kind of cool to have, like, their chat control a character, so then it would be, like, 4. You know, like, we could kind of balance it out, but I think it'd be kind of fun to have it that way. So it's like, I can hang out with other VTubers by inviting them to join my totally normal, insane D&D campaign, and then we can all play together. And get to know the person via D&D, you know? I think then that could be a campaign forever. You know, if y'all accidentally kill a character, then I suppose we would have to, we'd have to make a new one. But that's not the end of the world. I'm sure y'all would have some good ideas of how we could keep the character, or how, like, you know, how we can make a new character that might, stay alive longer. But I think you'd have to have, like, the character could probably only have, like, 3 spells and maybe a passive. Like, it'd have to have, you know, some decent balance, that it doesn't get out of control with, like, trying to keep track of spells and stuff. Rotating guest star would be a great idea. Exactly, yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I would have to make friends, but I think we could, I think we could get there. I think we could figure it out. Bruh. You tell what, bruh. Oh, sorry, I'm setting them off more by doing that. We're almost done. We're almost free from our water prison. Or our lack of water prison, I guess. Hey, can y'all... We're struggling with planks because we're struggling with logs? No, you have oh! I keep forgetting about this. Right. Everything stops. Oh, we survived 10 cycles on this map. We got an achievement. I like getting the achievements. What's this cost? Oh. Gears. Where am I building gears? Is it over here? Yeah, these are gears. Okay. We still require the pile. The pile. I don't... maybe having everything attached to water systems and then being down for 8 hours a day or for 8 full days in a cycle isn't the best way to manage my beavers, but that's okay. You know? This one too. They can't build anything. Look at them go! They're repopulating. Shouldn't this one be on? Oh, because I paused them. I see. Okay. Surely. Surely. I have this, I have this pause, but it hasn't even been built, so. It is what it is. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm pretty excited about it. I need to start building things out and then figure it out. I have a pretty good idea if I pulled this together. who the first person I would invite would be. But I don't know if they'd say yes. So we'd have to see. But I think it'd be pretty fun. I think we'd have to adjust stream hours though. It'd have to be on like a weekend. The sluice gate for the cattail fields was such a good idea. Yeah, you mean the one over here? Yeah, this one, right? Or do you mean fixing these when these start working? These will work on the next cycle. Why did you stop working? I feel like I need to have them on 20-hour days. Like the whole sleeping thing is really putting a damper on the progress of this civilization. So. I need them to pump faster, I need them to move faster, I need them to build faster, I need them to just be faster, you know? Everything faster. I might leave this on overnight. Just to have them, like... I think the pro thing to be would be... Oh, look at, they finally got access, I think, to this. They did. One second. Okay. Let them go! How fast will this fill up? They have to fill up 1,000 of these. Endgame state is just becoming an idle clicker. It honestly does just become an idle clicker, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so yeah, now we can have a lot more... Dude, they're already filling up the storage. Oh, well this is... The scrap metal is gone. I think I'm gonna switch this to metal blocks and switch this to the scrap metal so that they'll have to move it over. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well I guess this is just empty. I don't really need this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. It is a large pile, but I think, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put... Oh, I need to destroy these trees. 1 second. These trees are in the way of progress. Okay. So this is like a tree farm, which is why I have... Did this ever get built? Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, so now we need a bakery. If I was a bakery, where would I put myself? Blum, 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 blum. I guess I could just put myself... I wonder if it'll fit right here. Let me see. No! No, it's too fat! Okay. I guess I'll put it right here. Okay, and this can be bread. I think what I need is a bit of wind power and connect it here. Okay. I'm gonna do something drastic, and it's gonna make no sense to you until it does make sense, you know? Okay, so here's my plan. So these are all... Are these connected? Let me connect these. Okay. So I think what we want... No. This is gonna take a little bit because I have to have them do it in a specific order. Because if they don't, they won't even have access to build this. Okay. You guys still haven't built this? Oh, right, the lack of planks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plank factories. Like, the issue... But then I'll put a wind farm here, and I think that'll help a little bit. And then I'll connect them through this power grid right here. It's kind of goofy, but it'll work. These are actually connected through here with this wind grid. So... Could I do this? I think I can connect a few wind power grids here. I think. Let me see. I could do like... Bum, 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 bum. That. And then just this. Okay, and then I'd need another one on top of that. Okay. Okay, this is growing. This is doing well. We're doing well here. We only have 3 beavers not working. I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty happy little beaver farm. Oh, look, I've turned so much of the map green. Isn't that so nice? And then we have this. Oh, we have one. Where are you taking the bad water? Wait, is someone working this? Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, we have bad water! Oh! What's this? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Error, error. Wait, oh my gosh, are you cat too? Hello, hello! What were y'all playing? The greening up of the map does spark joy. Yeah, I think we need to figure out how to... I think we can make dynamite now, actually. Yeah. Because the explosives factory requires the, like, poison stuff, and we're gonna get that, you know? You're playing Timberborn too? How have you been liking it? This is, like, one of my favorite games of all time. So I've been very, like, happy with the 1.0 so far. It's your first playthrough since 1.0. Yeah! Isn't the automation so cool? I wasn't expecting them to add that in. So when they announced it like a week before that they were adding automation, I was like, I know some people are like, oh, it kind of made the game different, but no, it's fantastic. I love the automation. Stop soil contamination. Oh! I didn't read these. Maybe I should have. Oh, this requires energy. Okay. You haven't got to automation actually yet, but ooh! I hope you enjoy it. I've been really loving it. I think they did a very good job. Like, it's intuitive, which is nice. I think they could have, like, it could have been extremely complicated, but they did a good job with it. It did take like a little bit to kind of figure out, but I really liked it. Let's do... Yeah, and then with this we can have explosives. There we go. Okay, with this we can have explosives. And we'll have access to it because of this. Let me prioritize that. There we go. Oh, look at the tail. So cute. But yeah, so once we get access to explosives, I think I'm actually gonna, like, just destroy a lot of stuff, honestly. I think we're gonna flatten a lot of stuff. Because I need the green space right now. We need to get out of the carrot situation. Oh, thank you very much for follow. And honestly, something I really love and don't know and use the ability to flip buildings. Yeah! I do that often where I put a building down and then I realize it's wrong and then I have to destroy it. Yeah, they also have like duplicate and like copy and stuff, which is pretty nice. The American way. The factory must grow. I have an issue with grilled potatoes. We need more grilled potato space, which isn't really something I thought I would say, but we need more grilled potato. Oh, did they build this? They haven't. I wonder if I should make another builder hut. Back when it was a lot easier to make explosives, back when explosives just cost paper, I would literally set explosives off across like an entire area and just blow the whole thing up. It was so much nicer. Now, you have to like do it with bad water, and I kinda hate interacting with bad water. So, I don't get it done a lot. Oh, let me prioritize this. The same issue with them potatoes. Yeah, I mean, carrots, it's just... Maybe I should make another carrot hut. I feel like I need it. I don't even know how I give them access to the carrots. Maybe here? What is your purpose? I grill potatoes. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I'll just spend all of my planks on this carrot hut. We could put grilled potatoes in here, couldn't we? I wish you could grill carrots. That would go very well for us. Yeah, so we once again have a wheat problem, as always. It looks like, oh, we need a place for the cattail crackers, too. Grilled potatoes and cattail crackers. This Kara, kinda. We have a very inefficient delivery system over here, but they haven't been doing their job. Well, they have. They just haven't been doing it fast enough, I guess. I think they should add building movement. Most city builders have it. I do agree. I should be able to like pick up this building and move it somewhere else. I'm kind of honestly surprised that wasn't put into 1.0. I mean, I appreciate the automation, obviously. Like, it makes things very nice, but I'm kind of surprised that there isn't any sort of, like, let me move my building. Because it's sometimes kind of a hassle to get the beavers to, like, pick your stuff up. I think I still... Let me see. Oh, they did finally pick it up, but for quite a while, I just had stuff here because they weren't picking it up. And that was kind of annoying. And so, gonna run to your post-stream chat. Good luck! Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope everyone enjoys, hanging out. Good night! Yeah, I think... Oh, did we ever get this built, actually? Oh, wait, that's kind of funny. They built this zip line before they built this one. Oh, because they don't have gears. I think we have gears. The problem is planks. Should I just build like a mega plank construction zone? I think I might just do that. I'm gonna do something ridiculous right here. We're gonna build like a... Oh, oops. Well, didn't mean to put that there. Okay. Ooh, do not want to destroy my potato hut. That would be devastating. How many potatoes? I have more potato storage than I have potatoes right now, which I guess is okay. Okay, so... Large wind turbine. Do I have paper? I kind of have paper. Oh, I don't have enough science. Oh, well... I think I should avoid gears right now. Wait, what if I just build a bunch of power wheels? That would be kind of funny, too. Only if its official name is Mega Plank Construction Zone. It is actually 100% the Mega Plank Construction Zone. That's official. That's actually patented, I will say. Okay. Let's do this. How much is it? How much energy is that? 150. And then how much does the planks cost? 50. That's plenty. Okay. So actually this is silly. Okay, we'll do this. Error, error. It's such a cute raid message. Okay, so let's do this. Only a little late. It's okay. We've just been hanging out. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Platypus. Let's do... I think we can get rid of this, right? Let me see. Yeah, we can do this. They'll have to take this path, but inflation hitting planks. We're desperate for planks at this point. We're gonna we gotta. Usually we boom the population. Today we're booming the plank industry. You know. My model's adorable. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. It sparks joy, if you will. Let me do this. I was going for very, like, cozy. You know, just comfy cozy. We do a little hanging, a little chilling, a little destruction of the... Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, let me do this. Destruction of the, plank population. Somewhere out there is someone who's decided to start a business creating planks, and oh, I didn't realize I two-spaced all of these. They want to start a business making planks, and I just destroyed all of their hopes and dreams. Okay, so then... Okay, we can... I could do something kind of dumb. Okay, I'm doing it. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna get rid... You know, the more I think about it, it's not that dumb. Oh, it is... Okay, we gotta do this. And they don't need this anymore. There you go. You've been... Bum bum bum, criminal. Banana. If you say you've been, it just reminds me of that song. Okay, so let's build the power. So what I'm worried about is they're gonna say I don't have access to these. There we go. Oh, these guys have nothing to do. That makes sense. Okay, taking away your job. We might make Plank 2.0 over here. It was warm for you? That kind of makes sense to your location. I was like, it's been cold in the rest of the US. Pretty gosh darn cold. Okay. They'll start building. I'll let them build this over here. It's gonna take a while. Because, you know, the whole plank ecosystem is a little bit destroyed. Oh look, they already built the second carrot. They already filled it. They already completely filled the second. Did they actually? There's no way. No, this is the, okay. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. I was like, how did they do this? But they didn't. This is the second. And okay, we're good. They haven't gone like full, you know, wild and crazy. It's 6 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, I was in like the 50s-ish here. Okay, so then here we need to do. Okay, I know this is gonna seem a little wild and crazy, but it's gonna work out. So now I need to destroy this one. Dude, this is like a very long project. Oh, and they only have 30. Because I need them to build this, but they're waiting on the gears! Because the gears are waiting on the planks! Because the planks are waiting on the energy! It's like a never-ending loop. It's 64? That's warm for you? Dude, 64 feels cold for me. Like, I think, like, anything under 80 is... I'll give it this. Anything under, like, 75 gets pretty cold, in my opinion. I think it starts to get chilly and you need, like a hoodie or a sweater of, like, some kind, you know? They got the spirit. Wait, they actually... This is where all my logs went. 350 gears? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I do really need them to build this, to be honest. They're almost there, actually. And I'm gonna make this a high priority workplace. And then, once we get the explosives going, okay, wait, so how do these explosives work? Dynamite, double dynamite, triple dynamite. So it costs 1 explosive to make a dynamite. I mean, that makes sense. I think you just place them. If it's anything how it used to be, you just place it, which isn't too bad. Oh, the bakery. It's the gears again. Oh my gosh. How are we doing? Yeah, the wheat's just sitting there. Oh, because they finally have access to it. But they can't do anything with it. Oh no. Oh, look at how small the sunflower seeds are. Because they just have it in this little, like, corner here, right? Wait, is this the only place I'm growing carrots? Oh no, I'm growing carrots over here too. Maybe I should find a place for sunflowers? I think that would be good. What you have to dip, but thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, Colin. I hope you have a good evening. Nutella says, she also hopes you have a good evening. Good night! So I think I will put... Okay, let me start clearing out this area. There we go. Okay, I'll get them on that. Oh look! They've actually built some of it. I think there's something in the energy to store energy, right? Yeah, gravity power. Stores power surplus and gives it back when its network is underpowered. The higher it's built, the more power it can store. I guess, what do you think the limit is of how high it can be stored? Potato. Okay. We definitely have a problem with wheat. Oh, I could grow some sunflowers right here. That would be actually pretty good. Okay. Let me build... Oh no. We're not ready for a bad water. Do I have bad water detecting? Oh, I think I can get that, right? Contamination sensor. No, here. Ooh, it costs metal. Do I even have any? I have 57 metal right now. No, we don't have enough science points. What? Oh, yeah, right. My, I forgot. I got rid of almost all of my science. Then I spent all of my science. I forgot about those two things. Okay, let's see. Well, I can manually raise everything, I guess. I don't think we really have a choice in the matter. Everything is gonna keep trying to run, though, is the problem. That's okay. I just won't have, like, beavers displace themselves. They'll keep trying to, like, work when they can't. Did they build this? They haven't. Guys, it's a single log. Let's see if I high prioritize for a single log. Because we have... Wait, are we almost over full on our logs again? We are. Might put a log pile right here. Accepted logs. There we go. It's not like the most efficient thing in the world, but it's kind of close, right? So I think that would be good. I don't really even need this sensor. But... Oh, look! Cool. We're almost there. I can't connect them yet. I need, like, all of this built. I don't really know how this is gonna go. We'll see. Let's see. What is this? Large pile. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, wait. They've, like, emptied the whole thing out. Oh my gosh. When did they do that? They used to be full. Jeez. Beavers are very productive sometimes. Oh, the gears are still a problem. Because the planks are still a problem. This is very slow, though. I wonder if... Here... I should have a couple of gear workshops. Gears do cause problems. What does a gear workshop look like? Okay. We can have 3. 3 more is good. We'll have to figure out how to get power to it. But I think that can be figured out. We'll have to do some, like, shenanigans. But we should get this stuff built first. They're slowly making their way through. Okay, let me see if they got to this gear yet. They did. Okay, cool. slowly but surely. I wonder if they made the beaver smarter about this. There we go. And if I prioritize that. Okay. And then, oh, we got this built. Oh, I have 5 explosives. I can do some explosives. Where's the first place I want to explode? Over here, actually. I want to open up right here. So let me see. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to just do this. Right? And then we can... I wonder if we can blow up... Oh, we can demolish this slope. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do, then... I'm gonna clear out this area right here. Let him go! Okay. So yeah, we're gonna clear out this whole area. And then... Dude, we can actually do a lot of detonation. Start really clearing things out. Oh, I'm so excited. We can... This whole area is gonna go away, for sure. I need this whole area to be flattened. In fact, I know I'll probably destroy... I think I'm actually just gonna... Well... It'll take a while to... Nah, I'll leave this here. I'll leave this here. I'll move it later. I'll empty it out later. If it even gets built. Oh, bad tide. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, they're all up. No, the bad tide got in. I didn't get it up in time. Oh, jeez. That's all gonna die. Wait, what? Even with this up? How'd it get through? Okay, so this... Oh, no. It just went down. Okay. Okay, perfect. So it couldn't get through here. It infected here. I mean, it's not... It doesn't look like it's lasting very long. So that should be fine. I think... We're probably gonna want to look for something up here. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, for a second, I thought that the water got in. I was like, no. Devastating. So I see now, yeah, this part. I guess if I want it protected, I need to move this gate over here, maybe. I think I need to move it over here. Sounds like you're having problems. We definitely, yeah, had a bit of a problem right here. Oh, this is just going through. Oh, no. I just let that run through. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I need to have, here on this sensor, I need to put a second one for a bad water. I need to put a bad water sensor on here. Although, I think they can only be impacted by one sensor. Maybe I need to have, like, double gates, and they move based on certain conditions. I think that's what I have to do. I'm so sad. All this is dead. It's all dead! I think we're fine. We actually have too much wheat, honestly. This is an acceptable loss at this point. Oh, this one paused. Interesting. Why did you pause? Because you're on flow sensor 1, not flow sensor 2. That's funny. Yeah, you just can't work right now. Okay. I mean, we're gonna be fine in half a day, so it's not too bad. Oh, we got our dynamite we can detonate. Nice. Okay, let me get rid of this. So I think... yeah, so we should have in our explosives factory. Okay, so we need explosive storage. I don't really know what can hold explosives. Let me just see really fast. Not this. Probably a warehouse, right? That feels like something that would be in a warehouse. Oh, actually, let me destroy this. I would want the factory there, so we can put... bread! It can hold 190 bread? Oh my gosh. Okay. We shall put the explosives... let's see if we were right. Yep, okay, that's what can hold explosives. Let me make this higher priority. There we go. Okay, so once the water's coming back... it's gonna have to flush through, because unfortunately I don't have the stuff to clear it out. Okay, so automate this off of sensor 2. Yep, okay, so that's gonna flush everything. Unlucky. But, I guess... ugh! Okay, it's gonna get bad before it gets good. See, because the water... yeah, it's gotta all flush through. Ugh! Poo water! There we go. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I think I got them all. Yeah, I need to have like a second sensor set up for bad water. I think. Because there's a detector for bad water, so. Quick, flush it out! Everything's being poisoned! Oh, no. Oh, it's watered and healthy. Okay, we're good. We're good. It was only like... it was panic for like a minute. It was panic for a minute, you know? Absolute chaos for... like 30 seconds. Okay. So we have these. Have these. Have these. I think we are... yeah, we're good. Okay. And what about this? Yes, okay. Get this. Get this. There we go. Okay, cool. And then how is... this one doing? Oh, okay. Well, that's an understandable problem. They're not really prioritizing what I wanted them to prioritize. So, a little bit of a problem. Contaminated beaver. Well, hopefully swirling around in the uncontaminated water will help him out. Beaver is unwell. We'll get sick in a few days. Okay. I think we need to plant. Oh no! I need to let that clear out. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, let's let that clear out for a little bit. That's not good. I actually don't know how long it's gonna take because of the, it's like standing bad water. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. It's already clearing out. And then let me automate this on flow sensor too. Okay. That seems good. Okay, we're good on food. We're good on water. We do need to figure out a situation for the potatoes. There's basically a lot of things that are sitting at full that we don't want at full. Let me see. Oh yeah, how's this doing? I need them... How many explosives do we have? 12. They do have access to this, right? Yeah, they do. And there's no beaver. Okay, well, all of these are high priority. I need it to be windy. Okay, let me actually start them. Okay. These they can all do without getting stuck. So let me have them work on those. Oh, actually, let me have this on low priority because I need them to get all these done first. Yeah, I think that's smarter. Okay. And then I can clear this out. And then what I'm gonna want to do probably is put this here, right? Yeah. I think I want this, and then I'm gonna destroy... Oh, oops, sorry. I'm gonna prioritize that. Okay. And then we can... Oh, I do not want to detonate that with a beaver on it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so now they have access to all of these. Oh, actually... Let me prioritize these two. Yeah, so then if this is deprioritized, then they will have access still. As long as this is deprioritized, they can access everything else. So that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. We're slowly but surely getting them to build what we need them to build. And then I would like you guys, let's start from the middle. Oh. Huh. What is the smartest way to do this? Actually, I think... Yeah. I don't want them to do this yet, right? Yeah. 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 Okay, so then... For power... Oops. Don't need that. We can have these built. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then we go look at this one. They still haven't built it. Oh, I didn't prioritize it this way. There we go. Dude, look at our population! We always have this happen where we like boom our population and then there's a lot of beavers. And then unfortunately all the beavers die at once. Hi, hero. Okay. How are we doing? Oh, we do have a good amount of explosives. Oh. I do need at least one guy working. Maybe two. Okay. 4 are poisoned. What can I do once they're poisoned? I think it's just they're stuck. If I remember right. Maybe I can do like a medicine hut? Yeah, I could do a medicine hut, I think. I was gonna do that over here. I was gonna destroy this, put some medicine here, and then maybe put some like other food here. Was the plan. Wheat continues to be an issue. Did I get this bill? I did. Do I have anyone working it? I do. How come you don't? Oh, I need them to give you wheat flour. There should be one. Oh, I need to build. Basically, I need to build something from here. Okay, how can I do this? Okay, so we need this to here. And then this, can you guys access this? You do have one here. To here. And here. I think they have access to this. And then here. Yeah, okay, so it would be this to here, to here, to here, to here. There we go. Okay, so that'll give direct access to the wheat. That's not what we want. Wait, where is the wheat flour? Where did I put the wheat flour? Here? Oh, that's why I don't have someone working wheat flour. Oh. Well, we have that circle, I guess, now if people need it. Okay, so then what we should do... Where did I have these? Yeah, so that's the problem. Okay, so this one needs to be destroyed. And instead, we need this. So that then you can take... Okay, so yeah, then you can take the wheat to the wheat flour. Okay. To this. Add a connection to here. To here. To here. Okay, perfect. Now we've got our connections going. Okay, that's good. And this is probably built. This is slowly getting fixed. Okay. Put that on high priority. And let's see how you're doing. This looks good. Okay, so let me get these two built. Good boy, Zero. Oh. I think my cat wants me to hang out with him. We'll probably be stopping here in a minute. My cat's making the please hang out with me right now noises or else. Anyone who has a cat knows that that's the, you can't say no to that. Okay, let me save. Overwrite. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. What? Yes, you eat in 30 minutes. Oh, I just made 2. Oops. Okay. Let me exit. There we go. Okay. Hello, Hero. Let me see. Hello, everyone. I wonder if there's any... Let me see if there's any other cat VTubers. We can just keep passing from cat VTuber to cat VTuber. Surely, right? I don't see any cat VTubers. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I see a cat VTuber. We can go to a cat VTuber. Okay. We're heading over to a cat VTuber. Sorry, my cat is very much meowing. I actually don't know how to rate. I don't think I can. I'm sorry, I actually don't know how to rate. But yeah, well, you know, next time. I'll look it up next time. Next time we'll find a cute cat VTuber. But yes. Oh, that's Shiro. He's very hungry. He doesn't eat for 30 minutes though, but... Yes, hello. Hi, sweetie. You have 30 minutes to eat. Yes. Shiro's very vocal. But it is time for me to head out, everyone. Oh, dog was gonna bark. As always, I hope everyone has an absolutely fantastic evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll see what we're playing. We might honestly continue Timberborn. I feel like my farm's getting to a pretty good place, you know? So I think we might continue. But yes, for now, I'm heading out, everyone. I hope, as always, everyone has an absolutely fantastic evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Bye.